How's it going, beautiful brothers and sisters of experience, of existence? I love you guys. Started off with that. I just want to come on here and make a little something real quick. Just quickly, hopefully. It's usually it lasts way longer than quickly. But I've been sitting in my mind and in my thoughts about some of the things that I say on here and how I've went, I kind of crazy in a lot of aspects for sure. I'm sure that my thought process and the way that I see the world and everything is out there. And, it's, and some of the things that I've said are insane and can be scary to people and all this shit like that. It's like, I get it. And I don't mean to do that. And so, just moving forward in this, if I ever make videos about trying to help somebody see, themselves in a different light or see a different perspective or perception, it's always going to be positive, okay? I didn't mean to go against anything. I don't mean to call out certain things. But, for me, division of the world and division of everything and divide and conquer, which is obviously happening across all of the planet, drives me insane. So I hope that you guys can understand. I hope that the ones that are doing that can understand. I don't mean no harm. I would never do anything dumb, right? It is literally all within my mind, the spiritual aspect of this world. Everything to me is spiritual. Everything to me is way more than physical. The physical is just one piece of the special part that is whoever you are on the other side of the screen. One piece. You got to realize, like, to me, in my perception, which is just mine, always understand something. We all got different ones. We all see the world differently. And I just, to me, I see it so differently and it's so out there, but it's so much better in my opinion. Not that you need to think like me, but just try to think differently than what you're told, especially if you're, when I talk about values and I talk about things that involve you, whoever's on the other side of the screen, and how precious you are, okay? I mean everything that I say. I'm not just saying these things to say them. I mean every bit of it. Every single person I see around me is undeniably talented and gifted in something. Every single one of them, and the energy that we all have and can give off can change. And I know it can. Everybody can change. Everybody has that they have it all within them. Do you align with God? Do you align with devil? Right? That's what's within every single one of us. Do you align with the negative or do you align with the positive? Do you bring a positive vibration or a negative vibration? That's all my message is, okay? But realistically, as I continue to grow in this world and get older and learn more about myself and about the world and try to continue to master myself in some essence, as I just like to put it out here for myself to see, and then also for anybody else that ever wants to see or learn, or just not learn. Not that I have everything for anybody or anything like that. It's never what I mean. Just different thought patterns and different perspectives on certain things. Because the fact that, look, it's so simple to me. It's so real to me when I close my eyes and I open them. That instantaneous power is undeniable. And I can say that, and it takes the person that I'm saying it to understand. If you value that, you'll realize how valuable you are. And then you'll take more ownership of what you are in here, okay? Because it's where the special part is within us all. It's up in this thing, man, up in the vessel. I'm telling you, I promise to you guys, it's all genuine love. It always has been. It always will be. It's not like, I don't like going against things. I don't like claiming that we're this. I don't like saying negative things about us. I don't like saying that we're this or that. I know what I do and say. I know it can be frowned upon. It can be scary, but I don't mean to be that way. I just wish that people saw what I saw. I can't give you my eyes. It's so hard to say. It's not that, and I'm not saying that there's many people that do see. We all see differently in different ways. And if I could somehow explain how precious it is to have eyes, that was always the value, that was always the greatness, then I could. If I could say it in a way that it would snap into everybody's head, I would. I just know it's not how it works. We can sit here and claim that you understand your blessing of eyes. But you have to realize that that is the power. It's not just, it's like, it's the blessing, it's everything. It is what ties you into having an experience, to a visual experience. You got to think of it in dimension terms, you know, as I'm experiencing life. Like, look at, like, just like, think of it like this. Here's a perfect example. Look at the room that I'm in, okay? As you see this around me. See this corner up here? To me, it's incredible, like even through the phone screen, that you can see me forefront in front with stuff behind me. The power that is you is undeniable, man. The things that I'm saying are so freely, we do it so freely that it's hard for any of us to truly, there's no care to me about it, you know? It's like, oh, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, this and that in this world. So, you know, I'm not this, I'm not that. Or, oh, I'm not on the movies, I'm not an actor, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. It's like, bro, you are way more. You are all that combined. Those don't even exist without the vessel. You know, congratulations to everybody that makes it in whatever field they make it in, and if you get rich and all of what this stuff is. I hate demonizing shit. I shouldn't demonize money. I know, I'm sorry that I do that, okay? The only reason that I do it is because I see people sad. I see the hurt because they don't have money. Okay, I see the hurt, bro. Someone like me, I don't have a lot of money. I'm not broke by any means, but you could say I'm definitely low class. I'm lower class, man. And that's not, and I can say that with confidence. I don't need it. I still get to be me. I get to be me. And you get to be you, whoever's on the other side of the screen. And that's exactly how I was intended to be, baby. It's beautiful. And it's just, what choices do we make, huh? What choices do we make in this world for each other? Someone like me, you come around me, I'm going to tell you how great you are all the time. I'm going to love you. Genuinely. It's who I am. Everybody. It's who I am. And then the world tries to tell you that you're soft or meek. Bitch, I ain't shit. No one understands, man. It's like, that is not weakness or softness. That is complete strength with an embodiment of self. I don't need to seek anything when I have everything within me. And I can love you and myself. Always. It's always the message is love, love, love. I'm telling you. You know, the aspect that people looking at the spiritual people or just anybody that's like really loving, that really cares about everybody. It's looked at as this weak thing. I promise you it ain't weak. That's like saying Jesus was weak. Do you think Jesus was weak when he went inside of, like, in front of everything and just did what he did? When he knew that he was going to get fucked up? When he knew that he was going to get crucified? And he still did it? That's about as strong as it gets. And then the ones that did it claim that they have the power. But then if you have the power, then why are you doing that to him? If you got the power, then have the power. You're superior. You have the power. Be superior. You don't need to kill Jesus because he said that, hey, this is not the right way to live. Here's another way. Right? But then they killed him. So, you know, that's just what I wanted to come on here and say. You know, I genuinely love you guys so much. I love this world. I love our experience. You know, love thy enemy. It's hard to do in this world. Trust me, it's hard for me. That's part of me, inside of me. It is hard for me because trust me and believe me when I tell you I've had so much psychological attacks that I can't even explain to people. It's incredible. Okay, it could be my own mind, sure, but I'm not stupid. Okay, and it all comes full circle here in these moments where I decide that I want to hop on this thing and say a couple words to people that I care about and love, which is anybody that sees the video. People are going to judge me. People are going to say this, say that. For sure, it comes with the idea of speaking differently, okay? It comes with the idea of some of the things that I say. People think I'm crazy already because some of the things that I think. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, hey, I don't want to dismantle everybody's reality. That's not what I want to do. No matter how you say you see the world, see it that way. But I really, really, if you can somehow realize that, like, you are the one that can see it, you're the one that can feel it, experience it, breathe it. And I mean it with such grace, bro, such grace. Not a whimsical, it's hard for us to really connect this because, like, we hear it, you know, I've heard it in my life, you know, like the eyes to see, or, you know, your tangible things that you have, those tangible gifts that we all have. But, like, I know it now. It's crazy that I couldn't be more grateful to have what I have. And and that just means me. I couldn't be more grateful for me, right? And when you feel this and live this, people are gonna, Some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it, right? And that's okay, because you can still love both sides regardless. What am I doing wrong? What am I saying wrong? You know what I mean? I'm not. It's like, I remember one of my very first videos I ever made. I made one and I had the comments on, and dude said I was full of myself, so I turned the comments off, because I was in the beginning stages of trying to explain what I'm feeling in my soul, explain what I'm feeling in my heart, and I let somebody's words dictate a thing in me, because I cared, but I don't care anymore. You know, that's what my comments have been on. Anybody can comment and anybody can see. It is what it is. You know, there's no issue with any of this stuff. I hate that I have to be so, I'm going through it, you know, mentally and spiritually over what I see. And that's the only reason that I am the way that I am, you know. I really feel like I wouldn't be able to get to this point without all this chaos around us, man. Not everybody can see the chaos. Not everybody sees chaos. A lot of people claim, you know, everything's different for everybody. And for me personally, I've seen crazy chaos. More than I can ever explain to somebody. Way more. But it's made me who I am to this point in time, where I can genuinely see the absolute beauty that we are. The beauty that is what we are able to do. How I can speak on this camera and you're getting all this. That's insane, dude. It's truly incredible. You know, think of, like, my thing is I've thought of like a bazillion realities. Like, you couldn't put I've thought of so many realities in my head of what's happening, what this could be, because I know what we've been told, and it could be the case. Just as is, I can think of so many other ones, so why not do it? Like, yeah, maybe we are on this, and maybe this is how this works, right? Maybe that is the way the world is. That's fine. I'm not saying that that's bad or wrong or anything like that. The system is the system. It's not the worst thing in the world. We have a roof over our head. I understand that. Having a job is not the worst thing in the world. I understand that, bro. I just say certain things because I wanted people to equate themselves as the true value of this, because you are. Everybody that watches this, you are the value of this experience. You are everything. You are time in itself, experiencing time. You're God experiencing God. Whatever you want to say, you are it. I promise you. It's everything to me. And it's like, even if no one ever sees these videos, as I say, it doesn't matter. I can go back and watch it. The universe knows what I'm saying. Okay? So it never mattered to me. None of this is equating to anything. There's no, I'm not gaining. I'm gaining, like, love because I'm trying to give it. If only, it's like, it's so hard for me to do, bro. Because I know people think what I'm saying is so obvious, but then they'll turn around and talk about this place negative. And that's what gets me. And it is a negative spot. I'd say negative things too, right? I'm not saying that I don't. I obviously do. But when it comes to like the most negative, where someone can call our experience hell or oblivion, it's like, don't talk about my beautifully engineered existence that was gifted to all of me and these beautiful beings around me, and then make it that. Because then that's what that person, if they are in a bad state of mind, they'll conceive it to be that. But then if you come around people who can show you and give you good energy and good vibes and conceive the idea that this place actually might be some type of heaven, whatever that word is. You know, Jesus Christ tried to say it to me. In my opinion, it was so evident, you know, like, you guys are blessed as fuck, okay? You're blessed, you're blessed, you're blessed. You are the thing that gets to be you're a thing. And not only are you a thing, but you're the thing that has built civilizations, right? Even if you're not the human vessel was what built civilizations. The human vessel is what, you know, made all of this stuff around you, right? It's great, it's greatness. Has it been used in the greatest way? No. But look at what we do. Look at how you can, I'm telling you, think about the power. Open and close your eyes multiple times and realize what you are doing. The data. Think of your mind as a computer. You are a supercomputer, period, in a discussion, period. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Anybody watching this, I promise you on everything that I fucking love, you're so fucking immensely powerful, man. It's not just like, it just gets me. It gets me giddy because I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying to you guys. I love you guys. I love how powerful you are. It's like someone like me. I'm not a perfect being, but I make strives. I try, bro. I go to the gym. I eat. Try my best to eat correctly. I still do stupid shit. I know I do stupid shit. I know that I'm not perfect. And when I try to say something to somebody, I always have to come back to myself and say, well, I'm doing things wrong too, but I'm self-aware of it, man. I'm self-aware. I promise you, if you eat right, go to the gym. Not even, you don't gotta go to the gym. Just do a little something slight. Just to get the endorphins flowing and release energy, release your negative energy. You're gonna fucking be way better. I can't stand therapy. I can't stand pills. You guys don't need it, but I know I'm a bad guy for saying that, bro. People that do these things are gonna look at me as a fucking whatever. But it's like, bro, I just know how powerful you are. You just didn't know. You were told otherwise, man. And that's everything to me. That's what drives me so crazy about our experiences, because we're not given true. It's like if the teachings is like, it's there. There's some things there. I mean, everything is not all bad. I appreciate everything in this world, even the fucking negative that it comes at all of us. I appreciate it. It's love still. And these motherfuckers would hate this. They cannot stand. There's an aspect of this world that can't stand the love and unifying of what everything is as a being. And I'm sorry, dude. I can't just sit back and just let this shit be all fucked up and not say something to these beautiful beings around me. I can't. I cannot. I have to say it. You guys are powerful. You guys are beautiful. You guys have all the potential in the world to be amazing. Okay? I've already achieved my dream. I know a couple people that I've talked to in my life that I've helped see differently, that have changed their life, that have changed them in some way. And they've told me, that is my dream come true. I live it every day. I get to be me. I get to see that, you know, if I can somehow show someone how special they are, I would love it. They're special. You're special. You're special. Everybody that sees this video, you're special. I don't give a fuck. Even if you don't like me, you're special. The fact that you can see me develop an opinion that's negative is special in itself. You don't get it. You don't get it. Perception, everything, love, love, love. Take care of this vessel. Take care of your shit. You guys are so damn dope. It's insane. It drives me crazy. Everybody's so fire. People all the talents that we all do. Man, are you kidding me? The talents that we have in this bitch? What? And I get to sit here and like experience what another person can give me talent-wise from music or art? What? And I get to see that? I'm blessed enough to not only be me, but I can be blessed enough to experience you? What? It's too good. It's way too good. I'm telling you, it's way too good. But someone like me who appreciates it this much and gives a fuck about this much is going to be frowned upon for someone that is the opposite of it. I know it. I know it. I'm not... It's so hard for me to really get it. I can't form the words to do it. And I hopefully over time, and as I control my emotions more, because I'm sorry to everything out there that I've ever offended or hurt, okay? Or my mind and my soul cannot stand to see what I see when it comes to the negative stuff, from the wars and the certain bad things that we see, from what it seems like could be potentially happening all around us all the time, chaos-wise. It doesn't sit right with me, so it drives me at my emotions. And once I control that shit back again, I'd be okay. And I'm getting back to where I was, where it was like, okay, zenned out inside, and then just focus on all this beauty that we have within us all. Every fucking one of us. I love you guys.